The crowd on their feet.
I suppose this is when you'd like me to make a yeet joke, a yeet pun. Well, it ain't gonna happen. Jey Uso, very impressive superstar, though.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds. Main event, Jey Uso!
The one thing that hasn't changed about Jey Uso is his unrelenting desire to be at the top of WWE.
Yeah, and at this point, I don't think anything can hold him back. Jey Uso has truly reached main event status.
From one half of the greatest tag team of all time to his own man.
Well, nothing proves that more than how he entered the ring, Corey.
There's nothing like a Jey Uso entrance.
Dirty Dom is on the loose.
On the loose. I'm pretty sure he's a free man.
Yeah, and the streets are saying it's going to be a good night for Poppy.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, the WWE European Champion, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
The toughest young superstar in all of WWE and in Cell Block 6.
Well, Dom has had big shoes to fill, and he has certainly done all that he can, for better or worse, to make a name for himself in this industry.
It's the worst in the world. Dominic Mysterio set for singles competition here.
Spoken like a true hater, Cole, but the streets are talking and they're saying to clear the way when Dirty Dom's coming through. They know just how dangerous the Latino Lothario is, even if haters like you want to deny it, Cole. Yes, the streets are now calling Dom the Latino Lothario. No need to fact check.
Corey, you might be the only one who has less of an idea of what the streets are saying than Dom. And unlike Dom, and here's an early cover. He throws his shoulder up before two.
Impressive one count, but still very early.
To stomp in every single part of his body.
You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Looking at this matchup, I'm thinking Dirty Dom needs to take no prisoners here. No pun intended. Dom's a wily vet, but he can sometimes let his guard down out of sheer confidence. He needs to be aggressive, like he had to be back in the yard.
I think you mean the playground, Corey, but you're not wrong about Dominic needing to keep his guard up. After all, he is the most hated man in all of WWE.
Pulled into a kneeling armbar.
Punch connects. Oh, my God. First a knife-edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Straight to the knee.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match.
Taken down by the neck.
He's got the shoulders down. Forces the shoulder up.
Very soon to be going for a pinfall. And into the collar and elbow.
maneuvering out and into control of the situation.
And look at this, able to get wrist lock control.
Boom! Switching things up.
Dominic can withstand much more of this.
Dominic needs to reassert himself back in this match.
Just taking the legs out. Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
A quick response to Jay's offense.
He's finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Dominic got tired of being pushed around. Wants to gain the advantage now.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. He's got him square in his sights here. Look at this.
Crash and burn.
Paying the price of treating your own body like a human crash test dummy. Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker.
A main event display from Main Event Jay.
Jay letting the aggression flow, and it's doing him wonders. From the top. Drop.
He's thinking he can end it here.
He kicks out at two.
He just won't give up.
Lands the elbow. And they're going shot for shot.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Now the competitors backing down.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to get the one who surrenders.
Nothing pretty about this, just a good old Donnybrook here.
Oh my, that'll rock you.
Will Jay end this?
I think that's it. That must be it. What a match, but it's Jey Uso picking up the win. We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
Here is your winner, main event,
Jey Uso stands tall. Your winner here tonight.
Dirty Dom beside himself now. He can't even fathom how he didn't pull out the W here.
Maybe the...
Tick-tock. Doomsday has arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Final Testament from Sin City, weighing in at 265 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Karrion Kross.
Incredible strength, expert submissions, and devastating strikes. There is no safety when you're in the ring with Karrion Kross.
Just a prelude to the unrelenting attack we are about to see from Karrion Kross. And gentlemen, I'm afraid time has just run out for the entire WWE locker room.
Here comes the Irish Ace of the Judgment Day.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 180 pounds, J.D. McDonough.
Trained by Finn Balor, inherited that same killer instinct.
And McDonough's absolutely not here to make friends. He's here just to fight and win.
I don't think JD could make a friend even if he tried.
Well, if JD's the Irish Ace, I guess that makes you the Joker, Saxton. Or maybe that rules card that everyone just throws out.
This was in the books, and the tenacious Irish Ace is ready to lock up. JD uses his tremendous speed and strength to torture opponents.
JD's the type of evil where after he beats you, he puts you in his rearview mirror just so he can drop it in reverse and go as fast as he can.
There's no luck of the Irish here. This man's a psychopath who can tear you apart in the ring.
The chilling image in the other corner is Karrion Kross, who has vowed to smash his adversary through the gates and into the most painful parts of hell.
Kross approaches every match with grim determination. He wraps himself around opponents like a giant constrictor and makes people suffer physically.
Looking for the quick pin. Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage. Hold on. Trying to steal one here. Gets the shoulder up.
He needs a little more than that to end things this early.
Kross with the crowd in the palm of his hand by the looks of things. Locks up. Just saying, get away from me.
Giant suplex.
Dodge is out of danger.
Slam with authority. He's taking on some damage at this point.
I think Kross just advanced the count on the doomsday clock with that attack. Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. From the middle rope.
And JD gets out of the way.
Kicks to the face.
Oh, several kicks to the face, and one more for good measure.
That was a vicious display. You can almost... Trapping their opponent's arm. Gripping is getting to the ropes.
Arm stopped. Hold on. He's just measuring him now.
costly.
Assaulting the knee with purpose. Bang! He finds a counter. Karrion Kross with the Doomsday Saito.
Devastating maneuver.
Shoulders down. Karrion Kross might have him. Got it. No! Just a two.
Oh, no, we don't need this right now.
Sure we do. The more the merrier.
These two are having a fantastic matchup. Where is he? Standing Spanish.
Into the cover.
The feet are on the ropes. Come on. Still not enough to put him away.
Ooh, caught by surprise with that uppercut.
Karrion Kross.
The final trip.
Is that all she wrote for McDonough?
There's two. That's it. Karrion Kross able to get the win. That match is worth another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, Karrion Kross.
Celebrate this win. You deserve it for focusing up and keeping your eye on the ball.
They tried to tune out the added presence, but it ultimately proved to be too much for them.
You hate to see it.
The EST is here. This is going to be good.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Nashville, Tennessee, the Women's WWE SmackDown Champion, Bianca Belair.
Before dominating here in WWE, she was a decorated collegiate athlete.
Yeah, but let's talk about some of that dominance here in WWE. Bianca Belair, a former royal.
Truly aren't any limits that Bianca Belair can't reach.
Well, here comes the girl with the shiniest wizard.
A competitor that's shown she possesses tremendous heart from bell to bell.
And her opponent from the Welsh Valleys, Tegan Knox.
Tegan showing that she really knows how to get aggressive, vicious even.
Yeah, Knox proves the old adage that it's all about the size of the fight in the dog.
I can tell Tegan is itching to start throwing some punches and kicks.
Action starting with Bianca Belair, who has been as focused as ever lately.
That's because she's tired of anyone's disrespect, Michael. She's tired of her peers taking shortcuts and jumping the line with seemingly no repercussions. Bianca has made clear she's not going to just sit down and do nothing. And I personally admire that about her.
That's because you're projecting, Byron. But you do make a fair point, as Bianca's become quite proactive both in and out of the ring.
And then there's the girl with the shiniest wizard in the world, Tegan Knox.
While she might appear to be fun-loving and bubbly, Knox is nothing but a threat in the ring. Resilient as they come with a deep hunger for success, standing across the ring from her is a dangerous place to be.
Just never had a chance to block.
Uh-oh.
Oh! Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now.
Bianca is showing zero restraint.
Belair is making a statement.
Corey, what do you think Bianca needs to do in this match to clinch the win?
Bianca Belair is going to need to make sure she doesn't allow her emotions to get in the way in this one. Now is not the time to get frustrated if things don't go your way. Focus up and simply be the EST we know you to be.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Don't know if the ref is loud enough, but this is getting close. From the top down.
Focused attack on the body.
Oh, that can squash you.
On that exchange, it looks like Tegan lost some focus. Here we go. Here's the pin. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
She's in a bad way here. And Knox is really being knocked around here.
And this is the EST doing what she does be EST. Belair's emotions are on the back burner, and she's as focused as ever. Finds the roll-up.
Oh, that gets reversed.
Into the cover.
Hold it. Oh, reverses it. Shoulders down. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
Finds a counter for Knox.
You can tell there's pride on the line here. A desire to prove once and for all who is the best.
Rivalries like this can be excellent motivators, pushing superstars to new heights or forcing them to take drastic measures to ensure victory.
Glam slam.
That's Belair showing off just what it means to be the EST looking to secure the win.
With a KO.
Will Belair close this out?
And going for the pin. And that's all she wrote. Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
The victorious Bianca Belair stands tall.
Tegan Knox has been knocked down before, but don't forget, she always finds a way to get up and come back for more.
She is ready to get in the competition's face. Michin is as Michin does. Never afraid to do something crazy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Fontana, California, Michin!
You know, guys, what I like about Michin is that she isn't afraid to stand up against injustice here in WWE.
Or you can call it standing up. I call it sticking her nose in other people's business where it doesn't belong.
Well, we know she just loves getting in people's faces, and maybe, just maybe, she'll get in your face, Corey. It is always an awe-inspiring sight when you get to witness the ninth wonder of the world.
And her opponent from Redondo Beach, California, the WWE Women's United States Champion, the ninth wonder of the world, China!
I just hope we see that devastating powerbomb tonight from the ninth wonder of the world.
I would give anything to watch you suffer that earth-shaking gorilla press slam, Saxton, from the ninth wonder of the world.
That doesn't sound like a fun time at all.
She's held both the Intercontinental and Women's Championships in WWE, and tonight, China looks to add to her legacy.
The ninth wonder of the world, China, looking to unleash your unique brand of offense.
China's powerhouse style really set her apart from the competition during a time when most women in WWE were seen as more flash than substance. And she proved that her power was unmatched, no matter who she was facing off against in the ring, man or woman.
I'm sure that incredible power will be a major factor in this match tonight, Byron.
And here is the HBIC Michin. History of... Oh, look out! Nasty hit on the face. Oh, man. Short clothesline.
Drops the knee. Return fire from Michin.
China out of harm's way.
One counter met by another.
She escapes the attack.
Kick to the body into the code red. No way we just saw what we saw. That was physically impossible.
Oh, stomping away.
It's no secret that China is a true powerhouse. Corey, how do you even begin to try to stack up against the ninth wonder of the world?
Well, it's not by trying to outpower her, Cole. When you get in the ring with China, speed is your friend. Working to outpace her, using your agility to tire her out, those are the keys to leveling the playing field.
This is going to be nasty. Kick right to the gut.
And another.
Oh, she missed. Forearm club.
She got put to the test there.
Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Forearm drops their opponent. And a second. Looking for something big here. Pele kick connects. Michin looking for something big. Has her opponent hooked. Protection neck.
Now these superstars have been making clearly.
Oh, man, this might be it.
Fights the shoulder up and one.
I got to tell you, I thought she was done there. Arm wringer. Their opponent in a compromising position, but this opponent still fighting back.
Powerbomb.
As always, China asserted her dominance with that move.
China looking for the double underhook. Here it comes.
Pedigree. Terrible position for Michin. This has to be it.
2 count. China's done it. Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
Here is your winner, the ninth wonder of the world, China.
This one goes to China.
She did all she could, but Michin just fell short in the end.
But she's not one to get too discouraged. She'll bounce back from this. And it looks like she has swift justice in mind. Going for the kendo stick like that. Things are about to get good.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 251 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion.
And guys, this looks to be a match with major implications here in WWE. Could change the entire landscape here.
Oh, this is my favorite part. He's gonna sing.
Y'all know what time it is. This the part where we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this, cause this is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? See, I be skipping and jumping, leaving the competition. I make them disappear like your favorite magician. And I ride it till the wheel fall off. I bounce back to back till their necks get soft. Most of the time you see me, I'm being simple. Then many times I'll be busting them up like a pimple, stating my claim to fame, to be one of the baddest young brothers step foot in this game. And I haven't even started yet. You can better believe I take it off the show shot bet. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
And we're officially underway, though R-Truth often is on his own schedule. Truth being truth means the unimaginable can become reality.
Now, I agree. R-Truth lives life on a different frequency, but Truth will show you what's up and kick your teeth out.
R-Truth has made a career out of shocking victories and taking down top-tier competitors. Any night could be his night at your expense.
And he'll be facing off against one of the most tenacious champions we've ever seen.
Yeah, the champion doesn't have his title on the line in this one, but I do foresee gunning for him after this match. Eventually want the opportunity to take what's around his waist.
Jarring European uppercut.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waist lock.
Ooh, a swift takedown. And stays one step ahead. Corkscrew calf kick. Oh no. Look what we have here. He has no idea what's coming his way.
Moving out of the hold and now able to lean into a headlock. Top wrist lock applied. Boom! Oh my goodness, what an impactful STO!
His mind is turning. Might be close to the end.
Oh, he goes to the quick pin attempt. Made it out of two.
A 2 count this early has to raise his confidence.
And then a leg drop. He took the worst of that impact.
R-Truth sure wasn't messing around with that one.
Corey, what does R-Truth need to do tonight to get the win? What's it going to take?
Truth needs to put his athleticism on full display. The years haven't caught up to Truth yet, so his exceptional physical condition could be the key here.
Ooh, he might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long.
Soaring. Axe handle for
Going for the cover. He forces a break before the count of two.
Got to change something up with the pin technique. Powerbomb position. But right hands create separation and an escape. Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around. Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
Good God, that's devastating.
No.
Somersault plancha.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
Strikes with another punch.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
He's got his sights locked in now.
Here we go.
Good Lord! Taking flight. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Right on the money yet again from R-Truth.
He's been hitting that move since 2002, and it looks better than ever.
Boom!
He's getting pumped up. He's really in this now.
Figment of your imagination, but little Jimmy hurts. Will Truth take advantage?
No way. No way.
I don't know how he just kicked out, and I'll tell you what, I don't really think he knows either.
Though you got to believe he'll be looking for the kill shot one more time. And he counters.
Every counter being answered with another. He's in this. This is where it could all end for him.
Oh, drop kick.
Measuring. Oof. Face stomp. Bam. That was just disrespectful.
I don't think... Oh, what a spear! R-Truth got caught with all of it.
2. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now. And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Here is your winner.
This is the type of victory where you really have to weigh the costs against the benefits.
What a real shame. Truth really wanted to come out on top. He might not be the same after this.
No, Truth is always asked. Truth, deal with it. Carmelo Hayes is him.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes.
Carmelo Hayes is a dynamic and exciting superstar to watch between the ropes. Nobody does it better, at least according to him.
Well, I fail to see how anyone could disagree. Hayes has ridiculous athleticism and a skill ceiling that's only getting higher.
This man's got to make the most of his opportunity. Ooh, and from behind.
He's clever, but let's see if it all...
Not going to wait for the bell in this one.
I can't believe this is happening. There we go.
Superstars finally entered the ring, and we are officially underway.
Right on point. Someone that size should not be able to pull that off. Here it comes.
Hooked up. And, oh, man, up and down with a twist.
has had a lot of momentum lately. Corey, how do you compete with someone on such a hot streak?
While he's enjoyed a lot of success lately, that might have gone to his head a bit. You really got to throw anything you can at Melo's confidence, and he might start to struggle.
Into a Death Valley driver.
Just look at KO taking control here.
Yeah, you can see Melo's confidence is shaken here, and he's not able to find an answer.
And Hayes is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
That's possibly the trigger for Hayes to battle his way back into this.
Eludes the attack.
Big boot! Into the pin.
Will it be?
He smartly uses the ropes to force a break.
Gonna sting your back.
Went for the springboard and miss. And the DDT. Oh,
man.
Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
Legs caught. Uh-oh.
Back and forth, trading reversals. Down to opponent, and a double axe handle smash.
Catches the leg.
Knee right to the face.
Great escape by Owens.
DDT. Pulled back into the hip toss. He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Looks like he's coming back in. Super kick! And he goes for the pin. He gets the shoulder up in two.
Close call. That was almost lights out. Oh, no. The referee catches a misfire. Kick to the stomach puts an end to that. Poorly timed offense there.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
DDT.
Now Carmelo is feeling the pressure.
Carmelo has to gather the energy to turn the tables.
And we can't overlook how devastating that DDT was.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Impressive counter by KO.
Carmelo's got to find a way out of this dire spot.
Owens hooks it. Stun, Owens, stun. KO can end this now.
Two. An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever. Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
Here is your winner, Kevin Owens.
Carmelo Hayes with a frustrating loss there.
Carmelo Hayes just couldn't fight his way back into this one.
We know shooters shoot and Melo's got game, but this is not how he planned this to go down.
Prepare for complete and utter domination. The irresistible force.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Jax has ruled the women's division since day one.
She's held singles and tag team titles here in WWE and still wants more.
Jax has such an incredible presence that will intimidate anyone.
If you're not intimidated, you'll just end up getting flattened.
An absolutely cutthroat competitor. Here comes Dakota Kai.
Looking ready to assert her control.
And her opponent, representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
So Dakota may not be really trustworthy, but she is an amazing in-ring competitor.
Who needs trust when you can kick everyone's face off?
I may have reservations on her personality, but I agree that Kai is a very dangerous competitor.
Well, if Kai fails the Byron Saxton personality test, I'd say she's doing great.
The bell rings, and here is Dakota Kai competing tonight in singles action.
Cole, I'd like you to name me one person who loves kicking their opponents' heads clean off their bodies more than Dakota Kai, and I'll call you a liar. Dakota's proven time and time again her educated feet can get you from just about every angle. So when you're in the ring with her, you better learn to duck.
Yeah, that's obviously easier said than done, Corey.
And then there's Nia Jax, who's all about getting results. That might mean she has to rough some people up in the back or squash someone in the ring. Whatever it takes for Nia to destroy anyone standing in the way of her and her goals.
I just know that I wouldn't want to be one of those people. Just cranking the head. That's how you wear down your opponent.
Annihilating offense from Nia Jax.
Full court press being applied to Kai.
It's Kai who got hit with some ruthless offense there.
Jax might have just made a big opportunity for herself.
Oh, look at this. No respect being shown.
She goes for the quick pin. And she gets the shoulders up way too early.
Drops an elbow.
Dakota seems unable to turn the momentum here.
One attack after another from Jax.
She catches Kai with a big counter.
The path to victory for Nia Jax couldn't be simpler here. She just has to steamroll the opposition. There's no time for holding back or playing it safe. If she mercilessly unleashes her full power, I don't see how she can be stopped.
It's true that Jax's power is incredibly intimidating. Your straightforward strategy could be all it takes here.
Oh, man, just punishing.
Oh, she lost some of her stamina at this stage.
Yeah, but you got to think this match is still anyone's.
Jax with the irresistible offense.
This is exactly what Nia needs to be doing. Mercilessly using her power to devastating effect.
Fireman's carry. And a front slam. Now shoulders down.
Here we go. She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Oh, man.
Before delivering a leg drop.
Whoa, 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 wait a second. Hoisted all the way up. Oh, Jax just turned the lights out.
action in that match. Let's have a look.
Here is your winner, Nia Jax.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
Look at the anger and frustration on the face of Dakota Kai.
Dakota thought it was going to be easier than it was, but wow, was she wrong.